welcome back to the channel. Big hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just going to give you a little, this video is just going to be a little video on what I've got going and some of the things that I'm going to be doing. It has been really busy around here. I have had a lot of stuff come in. Some of it is going to be fun, at least for me. I don't get people that bring in older motors, and after I tell them what it's going to take to get the motor going and the cost of getting it going and making it a usable motor, they generally go, well, I'll think about it. So I've had a couple come in, an older Johnson 25, and then I've got 4 or 5 videos ago, you might remember a Mercury 50 horsepower 4-cylinder 2 carburetor that came in from the 80s, and I have finally started to get to that one, and I took off the cowling, took off the bonnet and so forth, and was kind of surprised at what I found in there, and after looking it over and everything, I think it'll be a fun project, so hope you'll stick around and watch that. Right now I've got this little Evinrude. The fella brought it in, said he had had it for years, been sitting for years, and once he says he couldn't, he said if he could get it started it wouldn't stay running long, and so we're gonna tear into that, and I'll show you that. So I just wanted to go over some of the stuff that's coming up, and we'll make some videos of that stuff, and I hope that you'll stick around and watch them. Here's this little one that I got. I'll show you. I haven't even took off the hood. There it is. It is a Evinrude tracker. And I really don't know the history of tracker. I don't know, is that a Bass Pro? That comes to mind, but I really don't know the story of the tracker motors. I've had a few of them, but this one is a little 8 horsepower, and he told me he just wants me to go through it and make it where it'll run, and I told him, you know, water pump, impeller, carburetor kit, fuel hoses, whatever it might take. He said, that's fine, I want to get it going. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you a couple other motors that I'm going to go over, and get them done. But there's the first one that's on the order to get repaired. So okay, so here we go. The Mercury 50 4-cylinder 2 carbonators, tiller handle, shift, rust, dirt, creepy crawlies. Ooh, they were in there. There's some more. Ooh, there's a dead one right there. Can you see? He right? You see him right? Right? You see my finger? See my finger? Ooh, look at that creepy crawly. They in there. Don't you think they ain't in there, 'cause they in there. Bunches of, look. Oh, custom. Look, we got some customs. That would be called electrical tape and a zip tie to make the choker work. Oh, that is. Oh, baling wire. Damn, we got custom all up in this thing. Look at here. Oh, it works too. You understand. Look at them beautiful little carbonators, all freed up. Watch this shift. Watch this. Oh, 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 look at that. Neutral, forward, neutral, reverse. Spruce needle, yeah. Nice little cutie little carbonators. Why did I pull that flywheel? Why you pull that flywheel, man? You pull the flywheel. You pull the head off? No, I didn't pull its head off. Ooh, creepy crawly. I just wanted to show you some things. Look at here. Got a little bit of anti-seize in there. Oh. Watch it. Watch them carburetors. Ooh, you see that? Watch. Watch. Mm-hmm. Watch this other transom clamp. Watch this. Ready? Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Look at this. Everything in order. Get away from me, creepy crawly. I know you're in there. Original Mercury stuff on there. Look at that. I even got the clip with it. Oh, man. That's right. 50 horsepower. 4-cylinder. Man, I'm liking it. Ooh, I'm liking it. Don't you know? She's a little stiff here and there, but not in the steering. Look at her. Look at that. Look at that. Woo, you don't get that in my neck of the woods. I'm telling you. You don't get that up here in my neck in the salty woods much. Yeah. Oh. Ain't that pretty? A little teeny inline 4 like that. Oh, you know, baling wire, custom. Look at here. Look what they did. Choke, 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 choke. Okay, so why did I pull the flywheel? Which is, by the way, right over there. Because forward, neutral, reverse. It says so right there. Because this thing, look. I don't even get this. We have the lightering stuff. We have everything necessary. Here's the seat for the electric starter, and I have this. I have this other half of the Boss starter seat, but this is already there. And the fact that it has the lightering stuff and you know, is all set up for electric start. I don't know why it had that flywheel. And yes, I do have the pull start, or somewhat some similar of a semblance of a pull start. Oh, look at there, it says okay. Can you see that? Okay. So it's okay. Yeah, got some information right up in here, you understand. Outboard will continue to run and can be started with electrical harness disconnected. Now, that's interesting. Electrical harness remove. Yeah, okay. You know, a beautiful piece of American-made outboard here. But I have all the stuff to make this thing an electric start plus the pull start. Here is the problem. You understand? I don't know what I did with the flywheel. If you look back on my videos, I show an old salty, really salty, exact classic 50 like this one running. And I parted it out. And I know I kept that flywheel. I know I did because it was toothed. I cannot find it. I went and looked through my flywheels. I cannot find that daggum flywheel anywhere. And I know I have it. I know I kept it. And you say, well, you're an old geezer. You probably forgot and throwed it away. Nope. I don't get many Mercuries, and I have that flywheel somewhere. So I'm going to dig it out, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to put electric start on this. I'll probably start it. But let me tell you, I didn't hook a compression gauge to this guy, and I didn't need to. Always check the compression. Always. This thing has. I took what was left of the pull start and made enough of a pull start to pull it over a couple times, and trust me, this motor has really good compression, and I really find it hard to believe it's from around my neck of the woods, because this thing, when I got it, was laying on its side. Grass was about a foot high through all the transom clamp, through all the well, you can see, if you look there, you can see that there was grass growing through everything on this thing, and to find it this loose and this free and this unmolested and unabused. This motor's not from around here. Don't know where it's from, but it ain't from around here. I mean, you don't see this. You don't see this in my neck of the woods. You don't see this in my neck of the woods. You just don't. A tiller handle that I can actually turn, transom clamps that I can turn. You don't see that in my neck of the woods. I don't see, look, I got dirt and stuff, little surface roughs, you know, and stuff like that. But I don't have, where's the white powder? Where's the white powder? Oh, trust me, I've had, you know, many outboard. We got pollen. We got some spruce pollen, but we don't have the white powder. Not even on the, look at these bolts are still, they're not rusty. It's just spruce pollen and stuff, and you know. So this is going to be fun, and I can't wait. See, that's just spruce pollen. Whoop. Whoop. Oh yeah, we got some spruce. Yeah. But yeah, you don't find this in my neck of the woods. The spark plugs, no rust. Yeah, we got spruce pollen and dirt, but and we got creepy crawlies, but we don't have the white yuck around here and so forth. So this will be fun. I'm sure this motor's going to run good once I, you know, redo some of the custom inline 4 Merc. Ain't she purty? She is pretty. Even the prop ain't dinged up. Not in my neck of the woods. Nope. It's gonna be fun. Okay, what's some other stuff I got going? Well, I got going this. Yeah, I do. Let me see if I can move this thing on out here. Do you see that? It's kind of hard. But yes, that is a brass propeller on a little cutie short shaft. 25. Yep. Brass propeller. Guy said it run. Tiller's frozen solid. Haven't even took the bonnet off of it yet. Yep, Sportster 25. Ooh, shifts really nice. And he gave it to me. I've done some stuff for him. Ooh, seized. Oh no, it's not. That one's not. He gave it to me. I've worked on his chainsaws, and I've worked on his lawnmowers, and I've worked on some outboards, a 40 Yamaha that he had. And he said he got this one up by Nome, Alaska. And he was up in the Bering Sea doing whatever they do up there, fishing, commercial or something. Went up toward Nome and Bristol Bay or whatever that area is up there. And he found this laying in some old warehouse, and he put it in his 30-foot boat and brought it all the way back and gave it to me. You gotta love friends like that, right? Look at that thing. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. So that's coming up. Yes, I'm showing you the bronze propeller again, because it's awesome. Then this guy. Don't know what to think. What would you do? See that little cutie? Oh, they found some zinc. Yeah, we got some leakage down there. Not really. But that's probably just yuck. Frozen transom clamps. She shifts. But the fella brought it in and said, it don't run. You got to make it run. And I said, when was the last time that it did run? He said, I don't know. Ooh. But it's stiff. That ain't too bad. Anyway, I told him, I said, water pump impeller, maybe water pump, complete water pump. I said, probably gonna need a carburetor kit. Ooh. He said, that's fine. Ooh, look at that electric choke. I said, wow, look at that electric start. I said, probably gonna need, uh-oh, got some brand new spark plugs. Look at them, they brand new. They brand spank. Yeah, that didn't work. But I said, look, this is a beautiful old motor. I said, but it's gonna need some things. Yeah, it's gonna need some things or two. And I said, I don't know what kind of condition them coils are gonna be under that flywheel. But I said, you know, they're around $40 a piece. I said, you're going to need some points and some condensers. And I said, you know, them things around $25 a piece. I said, you're going to need a carb kit. You're going to need a water pump impeller, maybe a whole water pump kit. And you know what he said to me? He said, that's fine. He said, I don't care what it costs. He said, I want you to make it run. I said, oh, I can do that. So I got the green light on it. He said, spend what I got to spend. Order what I got to order. And make it purr. I said, You got it. So I'll be ordering the parts, and we're going to make it run. And while I'm ordering them parts, since that's an Evinrude 25, and that's a Johnson 25, they probably share a lot of the same parts. So I'm going to order them just like the man said, because he's the boss. I have one more that I traded a fella. You might remember, oh, I don't know, or you might not. Several videos ago, I had a 40-horse Yamaha that was given to me that had been submerged. It would turn over, but it had been submerged in salt water, and I could get it to run, but the bearings and everything in it were shot. It would run for a few seconds and then whoop, seize up. So, but it had a lot of good parts on it, and I had a fellow come in here who bought one just exactly the same year and exactly like mine, but his had a bad tiller handle, and the one I had the shift on the tiller handle, and the throttle and the cables were all built into the tiller handle, and his was all seized up, frozen, and bad. And so he stopped in here and he said, "Tell you what I'll do, I've got an old 25 horsepower Johnson that runs good, purrs like a kitten, spins like a top, starts first pull." He said, "I got this old 25 Johnson, never been overheated. I'll trade you for it." So he brought the Johnson in. It pulled over and everything, and I'm sure it needs many things. But the reason why I made the trade is this. Let's look. Okay. So there's the 25 in question. It is a long shaft, but that really don't matter because I have a couple of different short shaft midsections that will work. But it does pull over. Feels like it has good compression. But the reason why I made the trade was this. The heck is that? Well, that is a broken down and disassembled jet unit. Pieces, parts, parts is pieces. But it's a jet pump. Ooh, stock. So, I do know that this came off a Johnson 25. Now, the drive shaft on this jet unit is less than desirable. It has some scoring and stuff, but I think I can fix all that. So what I'm hoping to do with this unit that I took in on trade is to put together a jet unit. That's what I'm hoping to do. Don't know if it'll work, but I got the pieces parts, most of them. And I have made a couple others of these jet units, so I think I can, with the parts I have and this guy here, I think I could do it. So, those are a few things that I've got coming up, projects that are in the works. I have some other stuff that I didn't show on the video that I'm doing, and but I also have some boat related things, but not necessarily outboard related things that I'm going to make a couple videos of, and I hope you'll enjoy them. And but the main thing to remember about my channel is you never ever know what is going to show up at my shop. Thanks for watching.